in both semifinals.
Well, that is amazing, and then there were 4. We started out with 80 competitors, and now we are down to 4, and one of them will be crowned champion today. It will be a new champion.
So that was his 4th wave. Here's his 3rd wave. This was a 5.83, Bugs.
Wow, this is busy surfing. Jett is just on fire. How's those slick moves?
So let's take a look at what has transpired so far. We got some numbers on the board. 35 minutes is where we start the clock in these semifinals. And here we go. Schilling on the backhand. And Jett going through the paces here. Vertical approach on that backhand. Gets on his heels. Wave doubles up on the inside here. Is going to give him a little bit more opportunity. And he's been very consistent with that closing maneuver.
Well, Jett's been very busy to start this semi-final as well too, Kaipo.
In a Challenger Series event, he got 3rd last year at Sydney. He wants to go better than that. Here is the Boost Mobile replay of Jett Schilling.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is his 1st wave or his 3rd wave, but he has come alive, and on his backhand, he's getting down the line here, gets around this another sections, these looping sections, not a clean wall today, stays with the bottom. If 3 made the final, that pretty much is 2%.
That's the San Clemente. San Clemente sweep could happen here. We're going to monitor that. But here's Jett Schilling. This is wave number 5 for Jett. See if he does better than a 5-point ride. And he's just been holding priority. Let's see if he goes here. Good looking wave so far on the takeoff. Eases through that first carve. Nice paced approach at the beginning. Going to have to make up some ground here, get around this section. Through the lip there. Has to kind of force his will upon that section. Wave grows down the line. It's going to give opportunity to Imai. A couple of weird little ribs in the wave, though, however, that he has to deal with. Doubling up here. And this wave's going all the way down. So a number of maneuvers for Imai, but I felt Bugsy was really just kind of fighting with it down the line. Yeah, one more look at it here.
Yeah, it's a good size wave, and it starts very promising. Look, the surfing is great. He decides not to do the float there because he's got to do it here. He just powers his way through that section. So there's all these little lips that he's got to hit, not opening up those big pockets for him. And he comes down. I'm expecting the wave to come onto the bank now, and it seems like it's bottoming out. Still, Jett moves down the line, but good, solid finish.
Here's a replay of Imaikalani deVault. This happened during that break. Remember, Imai just needs a 3.66 to turn this heat. And a spectacular finish for the young man out of Makawao, Maui. Throws the tail. And gets another wave right here. So this is wave number 4 for Imai. So judges are going to owe us 2 scores.
They're good friends, and salute to Wilco too. They were magical runs for the goofy footers.
Imai taking a look at this one. Calmly got to his feet before now getting on the gas. Little carve there, floats this section here. Back up and around there. Is going to get a little bit more on the inside. Snaps it to finish and keeps the nose from curling. Good job by Imaikalani deVault. Really stitched together a nice ride in a smaller, challenging wave.
He somehow managed in one movement. He's got such good downward thrust. He just gets that carve in. It's a smallish looking wave. Looks like this is going to be it for this wave. Just a little float there. Again, look at this. Just bang. So he came on radar.
Imai again. Just eases into these waves and kicks out. Saw down the line that there was no potential there. Looks like he's making a move. Schilling takes a look here. Oh, this one's starting to hit the bank. Jett Schilling not going for that. Imai is going to go right underneath him. Here we go. Imaikalani deVault. Shimmering wave. And a nice slash to start with. Another power slash from Imai. Make it 3 for deVault. Looking down the line. Has to go through a little bit of a sleepy section here. Links up on another section on the bank. And just a nice paced approach here. Doesn't look like he's too worried about what's going on down the line. Snaps for the finish. Here's the math, though. Did Imai better his 4.93 on this effort, Bugs?
Well, I like these first two turns, I'll tell you that. And this one here is a money turn. So there's three really quick fire slashing moves, and he does connect down the beach. Again, keeping this alive, this wave. He just needs to hang with it and try to finish it off. And
Imai is going to be greeted by some backhand surfing courtesy of Jett Schilling. Here we go. Schilling needs to get over this hump and connect down the line. He's going to do so. So Jett whistles from the beach, and the flow on the backhand, multiple maneuvers. Big stabbing finish for Jett Schilling. There's the 2% crew.
it's so great. Now, a minute 35 remaining.
You know, did Imai better his score? But here's the beginning of Jett's ride.
Yeah, so he kind of just sort of sets up this turn. Now he gets a pocket. So there's his first pointer. Now, it got a bit weird here. He had to get over this little lump. He does it easily, and down the line he goes, Clover. This is where we picked it up.
Yeah, this is where we picked it up, and this is where the rhythm comes into play for Jett Schilling. Just numerous backhand bashes, and the whistles start right about now, where I think the crew realizes he's on his way to his number. Even better for Imaikalani deVault, because he's found his way into the final here at the Boost Mobile Gold Coast Pro, presented by GWM. We'll be right back after this. Semifinal 2 in the water.